the point guard. By far the hardest position to play. Turnovers, missing, can't get open, things like that will have you dropped as a guard in seconds. And especially when you're dealing with comp, these things aren't easy. So in today's class of Guard Academy, we will be going over the usuals, then after I will be giving y'all the extra sauce. So stay tuned to the end to become the greatest. Okay, so starting out with the jump shots, I got 3 different jumpers y'all could choose from for 3 different play styles. And don't y'all boys worry, I'll go over the play styles a little bit later, but right now, let's just choose a jump shot. So the first jump shot I got for y'all today is my jump shot, and yes, I named a playstyle after myself, which most of y'all are probably gonna use, so I'm gonna teach y'all the best I can, man. So for the lower base, we got jump shot 3, one of the fastest in the game. Our upper release, a really good reliable one, is Rudy Gay. And then for our upper release 2, not a lot of people know about this, but we're going with Damian Lillard. For our blending and release speed, we wanna max out our release speed, and then for our blending, 50-50, and that's my jump shot right there. Now for the next playstyle, I like to call blinders and peaks. Definitely go with set shot 25. And then for our upper release, we're going to keep these the same. Rudy Gay and Damian Lillard. Then for our release speed, we want to max that out. And then our animation blending 50-50. So it's basically my main jump shot, but with set shot 25. Now for the last playstyle, I like to call tight shots. We got on set shot 25, Kobe Bryant upper release 1, then Kent Bazemore for our upper release 2, max release speed, and then for the blending 65-35. Okay, so now that y'all boys have chosen a playstyle / jump shot, now it's time to get into the badges and what each of them do. And remember, I do have extra badges, so you may have to drop some tiers to make them fit. Okay, so starting off with the most important badge, Sniper Hall of Fame. The Sniper badge helps with slightly earlys and slightly lates make percentages while hurting early and late percentages. Sniper allows jump shots taken with slightly early / slightly late timing to receive a boost, while early or late shots will receive a bigger penalty. Next up, we got Stop and Pop Hall of Fame. Stop and Pop, one of the most effective shooting badges this year. If y'all didn't know, Stop and Pop boosts shots rating on standstill 3-pointers after dribbling. Then we got Blinders on Hall of Fame. The Blinders badge in 2K22 triggers shot contests coming from the side instead of contests coming from directly in front of you. Blinders allow jump shot taken with the defender closing out from the direct side will suffer a lower penalty. Next up, we got Mismatch Expert Hall of Fame. Mismatch is only available to guards 6'4" and under. This badge starts triggering when your defender is 3 inches taller, and the boost grows as the height differential increases, which means the smaller you are, the more mismatch boost you get. Now for my favorite badge, I got on Chef Hall of Fame. Chef gives a boost to the range that a player can effectively shoot off the dribble 3-point attempts. This is the badge that allows me to hit half-court shots consistently. Moving down to the gold tier, I got on Deadeye Gold. Deadeye reduces the impact of a defender who is closing out. Jump shots taken with a defender closing out receives less of a penalty from contested shots. This includes both mid-range and 3-point shots. Next up, we got Hot Zone Hunter on gold. Hot Zone Hunter is a boost to your shooting percentage when taking any type of shot from a hot zone, so I'm using this on gold. Now for our last badge, we're using Green Machine on silver. Green Machine applies a boost to the player's shooting ability after their second consecutive excellent time release, meaning the boost kicks in on their 3rd shot attempt. The boost continues until a player's release is not excellent. Okay, so now that you guys have my exact shooting badges, now it's time to move on to the best playmaking badges. Starting off with the most important badge, like always, we got on Handles for Days Hall of Fame. Handles for Days allow the players to take less of an energy hit and performing consecutive dribble moves, allowing them to chain together combos quicker for longer periods of time. Next up, we got Quick First Step Hall of Fame. Quick First Step allows the ball handler, when driving out of a triple threat or after a size up, to have access to quicker and more effective launches. Our next Hall of Fame badge is Special Delivery. This gives a boost to the passer and receiver's takeover meter following a flashy pass if the shot goes in. Takeover boost for both players, passer and receiver after flashy assists. Additionally, this badge increases alley-oop throw success and shot chance for receivers after a flashy pass. Next up, we got Bullet Passer on Hall of Fame. Bullet Passer speeds up how quickly a player gets the ball out of their hands as well as the velocity of the pass. Now moving on to the gold tier badges, we got on Tight Handles Gold. Tight Handles increases a player's ball handling ability in a size-up situation, making it easier to break down the on-ball defender. This badge also causes the defender to be stuck in stun animations. Next gold badge is Unpluckable. This badge reduces the chances of getting stripped by the defender. When performing dribble moves, defenders have a tougher time poking the ball free with their steal attempts. Now we got on Quick Chain, and I want y'all to listen closely. I have extra badges, so I use this badge on gold. For the people that don't have extra badges, I recommend y'all using this on bronze. This allows the player to quickly put together a series of moves while sizing up their opponent. And for our last badge point, put it on Bailout Bronze. This increases the chances of completing a pass from mid-air, passing out of a jump shot or layup. Alright, so now that you got all the badges copied down, now let's go over the different types of playstyles. And like I said in the beginning, yes, I did name one after me. What can you do about it? So for my playstyle, when y'all watch me play, you usually see a lot of fancy dribble moves, combos, peeks, half-court shots, just all together a flashy playstyle. And let me tell you right now, this is just to have fun with. Right when y'all see me go into a comp game, I'm no longer doing the things I usually would because I know none of that will work. So when I'm going against comp, I basically stop all the flashy moves and strictly use flick dribble moves, which you guys will learn in the dribble tutorial coming up. So this clip right here is a perfect example of me doing all these flashy moves. As you can see, I have a bunch of combos going in together, and right here, right at the end, I use a flick dribble move to get open. So basically everything before was basically just to be flashy and had nothing to do with me getting open. The next playstyle we got is the blinders / peeks playstyle. This one is the most beneficial for guards that use set shot 25. These players usually run to where the wing and corner connect to get their open blinder shots. All these players love to peek off screens and also peek off crabs. In my opinion, this is the best playstyle for winning every game. In this clip right here, as y'all can see, we're watching Mob Ties. Mob Ties is definitely one of these players that uses peeks a lot and keeps people in their blinders so he gets wide open shots. So as y'all can see, the defender was playing his right side a little bit too much. Mob goes over to the left, does a peek, and he knows his jump shot is set shot 25 is way too fast for him to contest it, and set shot 25 is perfect for blinder shots. Boom, just like that, he shoots the blinder shot. He can't do nothing about it. Now for the last style, we got the tight shots people that use set shot 25. If you guys watched the video about me playing the top 5 PlayStation guard, he's a perfect example of this. They tend to run down the court, barely even hit any dribble moves, maybe even put an Asta slide in there, and even if they feel the slightest amount of openness, they're shooting the ball. Or they usually manipulate their defender with the left stick to cause a no contest shot. This is also a really good playstyle, it's just not as consistent as the rest. So as y'all see, this is a perfect example of him. So he's dribbling between both defenders. These kids usually don't pass, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about with the left stick manipulation. How he put it through his legs like that, that is not a right stick move. That is pure left stick trying to fit between both defenders. It's crazy. It's not as consistent. As y'all seen, he did get contested. He prays on the big getting the board to hit him back and do the same thing over and over until he scores. Like I said, it's a very good playstyle if you're good at it, but if you're not, this is just a horrible play. Now at this point in the video, I'm going to be going over the best dribble moves in order to get open. I'm going to go over my dribble moves, then I'm going to go over the ISO dribble moves, and then I'm going to give y'all a short little dribble tutorial on how to get open, man. So let's get into it. Okay, so for the dribble style, I'm using quick. Now, quick is not as fast as the others, but it's confusing. This is what I use in all tourneys and wagers. It's a confusing dribble style, and you can peek off of it. So, in my opinion, this is the best dribble style. Next up, we got the signature size ups. We're using D rows. If you're using quick, you gotta go with D rows for the glitchy animations, man. For the signature combos, we don't use this much, but we're going with Kemba Walker. Size of escape packages, everyone knows this. You gotta be rocking Trae Young. For crossovers, LeBron James, we don't use this as much, but you might as well throw it on. For the moving behind the back, Scottie Pippen, one of the fastest in the game. Moving spins, normal. Moving hesitations, John Wall. Moving step backs, the Asta slide, normal. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this in the dribble tutorial as well. Now for the ISO set of dribble moves, they're not for really comboing up, but they're more for running away and getting open because they're so fast. But I got y'all, man. Let's go. So for the dribble style, hands down the fastest dribble style in the game. We all thought it was C. Gray, but it's Paul George, and Paul George is near unbumpable, bro. You can't bump this dribble style. Then if we change our dribble style, of course we gotta change our signature size up. So we're going with Kemba Walker, the fastest signature size up in the game, man. Okay, so now that y'all got my dribble moves on, I'm gonna show y'all 5 of my favorite dribble moves to get open. So let's get into that. So the first move I want to start off with is the Asta slide. Y'all know I use this a lot to get open. So all you want to do, very simple, I'm sure all y'all know how to do this by now, is hold RT or turbo, hold forward on the left stick like this, and flick down on the right, just like that. And he was in my way, so it didn't do it, but look. Bang. Bang. Every time. Now, like I said in the beginning, I'm not going over crazy combos. I'm going over moves that get me open the easiest, such as flick dribbles like how I'm about to show y'all. So my favorite flick dribble is the Trae Young hop. All you want to do is hold RT, flick your right stick to the opposite ball hand just like this. Once you flick, then you want to run the same way that you flick towards. So since the ball is in my right, we know the ball is going to go to my left once we do the flick dribble, and then we're going to run to the left. just like this. It's very easy to do. Gets me open almost 99% of the time when I want to get open. Also, you could do that move out of almost any move, like this. Bang, bang, combo up, hit it, wow, you're gone, bro, every time. Now the next flick dribble is a snatch back. I'm sure a lot of y'all know how to do this, but for the ones that don't, hold RT. Since the ball is in my right hand, we want to flick our right stick to the left up diagonally and down on the left stick. And vice versa, if the ball is in my left hand, we flick our right stick to the right up diagonally. But I like to do this out of a flick dribble, so we do that move and just run. These are the most effective moves in the game to get wide open. See, the AI can't even guard it. You know, if the AI can't guard it, a real human being is gonna have trouble doing that. And also, what I love about these moves is that you can do peeks out of them. So look, wow, oh my God, who you know peeking like that, bro? And like the Trae Young hop I just showed you, you could also peek out of that. Very effective, very effective. Now the next move is the fake peek. This just takes a lot of IQ to know when to do. So like I could be shaking up a defender. Oh my God, come here, like, bow, I get open. I fake peek, he jumps. That's what I really use it for. I don't really use it that much though, but I can show y'all how to do it. So all y'all wanna do is run a certain way. So we're gonna move our stick straight left, straight left. Tap the post button or LT. Right when you tap it, then you wanna move this stick diagonally up. So just like that. Now the last dribble move is the Trae Young speed boost. All you want to do is hold RT. Since the ball is in our left hand, we flick our right stick to the right. After that, we let go of RT, flick up on the right stick, and then move this way holding RT. Very easy. It gets open almost 99% of the time. It's very fast and hard to guard. Okay, so now that y'all learned how to do all these fancy new dribble moves, a lot of y'all been asking me, how do y'all get open on 2 defenders? So I got y'all, man. I'm gonna break down some gameplay for y'all boys, man. So let's go. Okay, so let's start off by understanding our #1 goal in using screens and having a double team. So the #1 goal is to get both defenders on one side of the screen. So off the bat, we know we're faster than the big man. The problem is the lockdown. So we want to get the lockdown and the big man on the same side as each other. So as y'all can see in this gameplay, I went far enough to the left that both of them had to come over and help. So now that I got both of them over and help, now my goal is to get back to the right, have the lock hit the screen. So I play that screen just perfectly. I come right back to the right behind him. So as y'all can see, the lockdown hits the screen. I already know I'm gonna beat the big. Big is not gonna be able to contest my shot. My shot is just too fast, and I shoot that. That's the #1 goal. Get both defenders on one side of the screen. Now, unfortunately, in this gameplay, they played sides very well, so I was not able to get both of the defenders on one side of the screen. So what I did was go straight down the middle. I went to the big side to try to beat the big, but I was not able to, so I came back and peeked in the middle. That's how I got open. But finally, here comes the good part. Making the best play shot build, which is my play shot build, you feel me? So the position we're going with a point guard, left-handed. I hate right-handed, but that's y'all choice, really. Then for the pie chart, you want to pick this one right here, half green, half yellow. For the physical profile, of course, we want the most speed. Then I went straight down to shooting. I maxed out my shooting just like this. Dropped my post fade down to a 78. Maxed out my playmaking. Drop my post control once to 62. Then what I did, I know a lot of y'all like dunking and stuff, but if y'all have a play shot build, you don't want to be like, dunking doesn't matter. You might as well just get all the defensive badges you can, which is what I did. So I just maxed out my defense just like this. 42, 75, 75, 80, 49, 52, 65, just like this. And then with the 6 attributes, I put it on driving dunk. And yes, you can dunk at a 99 overall on this player. So for the shooting, we got 90 mid-range, 87 3-point, 90 free throw, 78 post fade. For our playmaking, we got 88 pass accuracy, 87 ball handle, and 62 post control. And I already went over our defense. So our badges should be 1 finishing, 25 shooting, 24 playmaking, and 10 defense and rebound. For our body shape, I always go with slight because it's the skinniest. And the skinnier you are, the less amount of bumps you get. For the height, I go with 5'8". I recommend the tallest you being is 5'11". A lot of y'all ask me, why do you choose 5'8"? Like, what's the point? It doesn't make you any faster. You already got 99 speed. Like we said in the beginning when we went over the badges, the more height differential you have against your opponent, the better mismatch expert works. So that's why I went with 5'8". 5'7", you get bumped a lot. So 5'8" is the perfect height. And then the weight, you want to drop it all the way down. Wingspan, drop it all the way down. And then for the takeover, of course, you want to go with spot up shooter. Like, come on now, you want to be a sharp out there. You feel me? And there y'all go, man. Y'all build no limit lens, demigod 5'8" Playshot. Now, if y'all made it this far in the video, I appreciate that a lot. But y'all know what I would also appreciate? If y'all could drop a like on the video, leave a comment down below what y'all think, and last but not least, press the subscribe button for more 2K content like this. These Guard Academy videos take a lot of time to make, so I would appreciate it if y'all could do all them things. But yeah, with all that being said, man, I'll see y'all in the next video.